hello everyone. Oh, there is a bison. Let the game load in. Ah, there we go. Hello everyone. We are going to be playing some eco today. I'm not sure how long. I did a bit of like a 9.5 snapshot the other day. Just going over some of the new features, and people were in chat. We were just chatting about the game. But I want to do a little bit of a let's play. At least, I don't know. Maybe on stream, maybe on YouTube, or maybe both. We'll see. But anyway, I created a brand new world, and when in your start screen, you can choose when you can generate a random generate a new map, and you can put in a seed, or you can click random 50,000 times, or put in whatever you want. And this is the seed we get. I don't know what exactly seed it is. Probably find out somehow, but it's irrelevant to today. Because I wanted to start on brand new world, and here's our world. You can go flat with this. We're here. It's a bit of a, I don't know how to explain it. One big landmass here, and a couple smaller, like this is the same island, same landmass here. So there's like two landmasses, this one and this one. The way that the map is new is as you scroll over, whatever part gets cut off here is showing here. Same thing up and down, which is actually quite handy. And of course you have the 3D camera like this as well. It shows you elevations and everything. But anyway, we let's see. Can we find where we are at? Where are we at here? Nope. You used to be able to click on show mine, show all. That's interesting. You used to be able to click on this to. There you go. Okay. So we spawned in right here, and now one thing that is new that I've found is right here in the middle of the screen. You see this little, I don't know if you can see it right here. I thought this was like dirt on my monitor, but it's not. This is the center of where the screen is. So if you drop a marker, it's going to land right here. Not sure. I think you guys can see that. But anyway, we got to start at a nice location. Now we can start literally anywhere. It doesn't matter. We're eventually going to have to get into mining. Iron's going to be a big one, so we have to be near the desert, which you have your deserts here and here. Then we have, a couple patches here, and then along this coast. But it's a very rocky, hilly map. Now, I didn't mess with any, like, in-depth settings. I just did random and just went with it. So that's what we're going to do. So that's going to be mining coming, like, later on. We're not at that level yet, of course. And then we're going to need trees, which there are lots of trees, but you see it's very, very rocky in here. Now, this here would be a great area to start off with trees, because there's lots of trees here, but the problem is there's no desert. You'd have to come down here, which isn't a huge deal. And then I actually put a marker here as a temp. No, not here. Where did I put the marker? It is. Where did I put it? Is it not there? Interesting. Interesting that it's not showing that. Because I put a marker down on here. This is actually another good spot here because it's just it's very open. There's tons of trees. Lots of some oaks. Then you got some birch and some cedars. But anyway, let's go to the 2D map once. Here's the marker that I put down before. Why it didn't show up on the 3D one? I honestly... Oh, there it did. Okay. It must be a little glitch. I mean, this is still like the snapshot or whatever. Home base I put to here because it's flat. Oops. There are a bunch of trees around. There's some stone here to grab. And we're not that far from the desert. Now, the other location that I was looking at would have been over here. Was it over there or was it... Yeah, I think it was there. But what we're going to do, nonetheless, is we're going to go towards my marker, which is over here. It's only 400 meters away, not very far. And how I skipped the tutorial. If you've never played the game, feel free to go back and play the tutorial. I don't need to play the tutorial. I know how to play. With asterisks around there about knowing how to play. But anyway, as I always do, is I start by making everybody dizzy. Is I just run around and collect as much food as I can. Doesn't matter what it is. I mean, it's going to be all vegetables. Some things aren't going to be ripe. You can't collect. Other things you need tools to use to collect them, like the camas bulbs and the sunflowers and whatever else. I think you need maybe a scythe for that. So I'm not going to collect it. I'm just going to collect the basic stuff. Now, some graphics have been upgraded where you click on it and it comes to you like that. Wheat you can't do without a scythe, which don't really care about that. You got beans here. Yeah, this is camas, which you can't collect. I thought that was a default that would tell you what this is. Anyway, we've got some berries in here. There's a nice deer. And yeah, so we're just going to collect a bunch of stuff, a bunch of food-related products. Well, not products, but food-related food, I guess. You can hold down shift to sprint. And we want to head towards this temporary home base area. Now, we have some fish in our inventory. Once we put down our campsite, which we have in our backpack, you can see there. That's how the game starts. You always start with a little bit of something. And you kind of go from there. All right, where are we at here? Let's grab a little bit more. We're in the desert area now. And the desert is where you're going to find your iron. Ooh, I don't really want those. I don't care about those things. All right, and because I am doing it a solo game now, I will open this up to some of my Discord friends. If they want to ever jump on and play around with it, they'll be welcome to do that. I mean, it will not. Ooh, some papayas. Papayas are also good because they grow back. And yeah, I don't know if anybody's going to take me up on that or not, which is fine. No one has to. I like the game. You know, I can play it for, you know, a couple. Am I stuck here? A couple weeks, and then like then it's enough, and I can never get through the whole game. It's just very tedious to come mid to end game. But we're gonna play around, and we're gonna see. Look at that pretty flower. I think that might be an orchid or something. And certain crops, like corn, tomatoes, beets, a lot of them are from the grassland areas. There's a fox. And because there's a glitching out bison, yikes. And I can also pick the prickly pear cactuses. Ooh, what is that? Is the fox attacking that thing? Interesting. Some animals do attack each other, like the wolves, or the coyotes maybe they're called. Alrighty, so we have a whole bunch of food here. I think we probably have enough. To get started. It is getting dark. Because it is a solo play, or a first... Why did I pick up that moss crap? I don't know. The fibers. I don't need fibers right now. Lots of corn here. Because it is a solo play, so I can sleep through the night. And I can kind of sleep through everything in a sense. Because there's no server running. But... So there's a jaguar. Now these animals will attack you. They don't kill you, in the sense of you can't die in this game. There's no combat in that sense. But what happens if a coyote or a jaguar or whatever comes after you? Maybe he will. He'll bite me and I'll lose calories. Are you gonna do it? Please do it. Okay. Maybe not. You can. Maybe that's bugged out for some reason. He's not able to bite me. Because your screen would turn red, like you're getting like blood or something. Anyway, doesn't much matter. And as I said, because I am doing a solo game, there are aspects of the game that won't be touched because there's just no purpose to do so. I have the collaboration set at 0 or no collaboration because I'm doing everything myself. So every profession, I don't want to have to wait, days to get. It just won't work. But we're going to chop down some trees. Oh, this is a good spot right here as well because you have all these oak trees. Oak trees are the best trees because they give you the best yield. Now, they take the longest to grow, but they still give you the best yield. But anyway, hello and welcome to anybody just joining in. A product will tell you if it's not ripe enough to pick. Oh, well, obviously, it won't let you pick it. So that's how you know, I guess. Do I want to get rice? Rice is kind of in wetland areas, but it can also be found on the edges of grasslands, which is kind of where I'm at now. Now, there's no designation of where it ends. Every area fans into another area. See, is he going to bite me now? Huh. All right, maybe I can't get bitten anymore. Don't know. Don't matter. I don't really understand the purpose of the wild animals attacking you. I don't know. Personally, there's no purpose for that. I think I'm going definitely the long way around. Let's get a few more papayas here. I like to just get my bags full of food before I start out, and then yeah. So we're gonna have to swim. So should almost have went that way. It's okay. We can get a little swim going. Yeah, we're gonna rock on. Got some hydrating beverages. I'm at anybody watching, I'm at 43 followers. So please consider leaving a follow. I'm trying to get to that 50. So I can have a proper hydrate emote. Okay. Now we're here in the desert. Again, I am running out of, well, not food, but down here is your food bar, your nutrition bar. I have 400 calories. Anything you do costs calories. Running, standing, doing things, crafting, all cost calories. All right, let's go see this temp base, if it's actually worthwhile. Some more prickly pears. These agaves you can dig up. You need a shovel for that. You got more rice, of course. The mushrooms are used, but not, I don't know, not really. Well, they are used, but not for me, I guess you would say. Alrighty, so we got lots of papayas. Now we're on the edge of the desert, rainforesty area. What is going on with this guy? This ram is really glitching out. Got some more things down here. So I think it was over there. Let's just grab these tomatoes. Now again, if you're playing a multiplayer game or a co-op game or whatever, you don't want to harvest everything because you will have to do farming, and the game mechanics around food is different now. You have a favorite food and you have a least favorite food, and all the other foods are just considered like okay foods. So in any type of, it's still a bit iffy what you can eat versus what you can't eat. So if I'm allergic, or not allergic, if I don't like tomatoes, so anything that has a raw tomato in it, like as an ingredient, I won't like, and it gives you a negative bonus, which I guess wouldn't be a bonus at all. Now our temp spot, I guess, was right here because there's some flat areas, there's trees everywhere, there's this stuff. Let's just pick what's here. Yeah, we got some nice oak trees here. This is going to be a good spot, I think, just to get started. And then because we are playing solo, as I said, for now at least. There's no space crunch. We're not fighting over who's gonna stay here, who's gonna do this, who's gonna do that. So let's oh, we have so much food right now. Let's get our little tent down. I don't know where to put it really. We can put it maybe tuck it in here. But right about there. Hey, now I'm resident of OntarioGardener Spire, and you can rename all this type of stuff. You can rename this stuff. But the first things we're gonna need is we're gonna need a workbench, and then you hold I think it's control. We will need a tool bench, and we will need a campfire, and that's all we can do for now. So we got to get some wood. Now, within our little camp, what is it called? Our campsite, we have some tools, basic tools. We have basic food, a torch, land claim stakes, which we don't really need here until we're starting. Well, we need it, but we don't need it. No one's going to be taking our area. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get out my axe, get my hammer, and then just start chopping trees, because that's all we really can do at the moment. I do have to eat some of these. Let's just see. What am I... Let's see. Do I like prickly pear? Ah. Well, look at that. So it shows... Actually, you can hover over it this way. So I like prickly pear. I like prickly... No, it says good. It says good. Not the best. It doesn't mean... Okay, sorry. It would say it'd be a 30% bonus if I liked it more. Here's my axe. What are you doing, buddy? You don't need to be here. Please go. So let's start off as any game starts off, is just cutting some trees down. And you know what? Because we have a star, we always start with 1 star, is we're going to do a lot of chopping. So let's get logging as our first star. Yes. And it just makes calories. The level bonus is damage by 40%. And you have a calorie reduction by 20%. So that's significant, right? Hey, Caladorn. Yeah, there is some food changes. Now, I made a video. It's on my YouTube channel. It's just of a stream. So, yeah, so basically what it is now is you have 3 bonuses. Normally, it's just your nutrition bonus. If you have them equal, you get a bonus, etc. Now, you have a balanced diet bonus. Now I don't hardly have anything in my stomach, so you can't, it doesn't really, you can pause, not pause it, but you can see there. You get bonuses for that. Variety bonus, so You can have up to a 25% bonus if you have a variety of a diet. And then the big one is this, the tastiness bonus. So everybody has different tastes determined randomly. So you will like something very well. You'll have a 30% bonus to that. So anything that has that food in it, you get a bonus to. Somewhat. There's a bit of a discrepancy. I've tested that before. Say I love tomatoes, but if you have it in like a crimson salad or whatever, you don't get the bonus, but you get it somewhere else. So it's a bit still maybe work in progress. But you have good food, which is a 10%, and then you have things that you hate, which you have a negative bonus. So anything that has, say I don't like tomatoes. I don't think let's see what it has as far as the bonus. Yeah, okay, there you go. So now we learned that. I don't like tomatoes. So anything that has a tomato in it, like as a raw product, I will have a bonus, and it's a compounding bonus. So if I have baked tomatoes with raw tomatoes, it's at 20%, etc., etc. So you have, it makes it interesting because before you'd have a, exactly. That is exactly what I was going to say. Because before you have your ratios based on these, spreadsheet calculators of the best foods to eat, the best food. Well, that doesn't work for everybody anymore, and you're going to have a variety bonus. So I think for every different thing you eat, you get 1%. Oh no, here it says it right here. After 20 different food types, then you have diminishing returns. So if you have 20 different things, I'm not sure if that's in your stomach. Yeah, right here it does it. So if you've eaten 2 things, so it makes it so that you have to eat different things. If not, I mean, you can still get a 1 or 2% bonus, but you can get up to 25%, which is significantly more than 2%. So yeah, I personally, I think the change is good. It makes farming everything, like farming different crops, more viable now, and cooking especially. Yeah, it's really neat. One thing I do hate is if you hover over this, you used to be able to go right to the next window. You have to wait for it to flash, and then what? Does it even do it? Oh, this one doesn't do it. Hold on. Like that. Watch, it'll flash, and then you go up. But anyway. Exactly. So, yeah, so I think it'll be interesting to see. I mean, I didn't spawn in later game foods. Like, I was testing it the other day on a stream, and just like, interesting. So you still have your base multiplier, you still have your base gain. Those won't change based on what the collaboration is. But yeah, you could have a significant bonus. If you have a balanced diet, you could have let's see. 50% bonus, and that's bonus to your subtotal of your base, and then that gets it's just kind of confusing. Oh, I leveled up, so I like it. I have a 30% reduction because I've only eaten 2 different things. Now, if I eat this, and if I eat this, and this, and this is probably going to go down to 20% because I'm eating more things, right? So it's interesting. There are a couple new. There are a couple new furniture pieces under carpentry, and it's mainly base game things to kind of fill up certain rooms. You have a dresser, a nightstand, and then you also have, what's the other one? You have something in the bathroom. You have a towel rack somewhere. Where that is. A towel rack, which is later on with lumber. It's just to add things, so you're not just putting chairs in a bathroom, so to speak. It's more variety. But again, that's not the food related at all, which is what you asked about. So that's the biggest one that I can see. The interface is a little bit different. They redid this chat thing, which I hate. I like this showing all the time. You can't, there's no setting for that. So there's been a few things now as far as the government stuff, and I have no idea. All I know is the food thing was a big change, and the way that there's extra materials or extra furniture you could place, which I guess is more of early game stuff. But I didn't test going into the Ashlar stuff. If there's stuff like that, I don't know. I don't care about the government. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Yeah, the God Emperor style, exactly. Yeah, I agree with what you're saying. It's interesting. I mean, there's little new things, I'm pointing at my screen, so you can see where it says chop. It highlights the white button to use, and there's more just kind of beginner type stuff. I mean, we all know how to chop trees, but some might not. Oh, butt spot. What did you say? The government butt is a cesspool butt of drama. That's hilarious. I'm glad butt spot's working. It wasn't working last night. or I just didn't have anybody in my chat, which probably was the reason as well. But yeah, it's good. It's good. Good changes. Like, I mean, anything else, I have no idea what they did. This is the only stuff I looked at that, not that I care about, but like food is a big thing. It makes it more diverse, or you could have 2 or 3 people doing food because you have to make a variety of things. I don't know exactly, Caladorn, what, because it says, everybody has a different taste, but like I don't know how many different. Say, is there 5? Is there 10? Is there 100 different combinations? That I have no idea. Hopefully, there's more than just like say 5, because that wouldn't really make it that diverse. But we'll see. If we ever play again or have a server, I know everybody else is playing games like other games and just YouTube and streaming and stuff. But at least the beginning parts of the game is what I always enjoy, of course. But yeah. Maybe something for the future. I'm not sure what the next update, like, I don't know what the next, this is 9.5, which I guess is a significant update compared to whatever the last significant one was, like, not the ones that are like 9.3.5 or whatever. Those, I don't really count those, because there's not much new to those. But nonetheless, yeah, something to think about, and I just wanted to kind of do a little bit. I have so many other games that I'm still trying to get through. It's just, I'm like, I want to do a little bit of a stream today. Oops. I haven't played Eco in a long time, so why not, right? Yeah. Hey, Wally. Wife's keeping me busy on the vacation. Oh, yeah, vacation. It's funny, when I go on vacation, like, I've been in California in many years, but before COVID, I was in California, and I'm on vacation, but I still cook, I still do the laundry, I still clean up after everybody, so it's like, am I really on vacation? I guess I'm not in the snow, I'm in the sand. So I guess that's the only change, right? No complaining, because well, I'm not gonna complain. I haven't been away in over 2 years, which kind of stinks, but that's not where I want it. But that's just the way it is, right? But thanks for stopping by, Wally. Vacation. Oh, also, Caladorn, Wally, I think, was here when when we were here. So hold on, let me do something. This. No, not this one. Hold on. I want to cheat a little bit. Hold on. There's one or two more things. What? Oh, this. Okay, so in your. Hold on a second. Is it in this one? Yes, okay, so the next one thing, Calador, is they added filtering somewhat to chests. So if you click on a table that draws things from something, before you used to just have the X or the check mark to include it. Now you can have it being a crafting input chest or storage or an output one. So it's filtered somewhat, which is still good because you could have a chest and only things that go into it. And then the store is the same way. I don't want to... Well, I'm going to spawn in a store because I won't be using one here. This is the next one. Watch this. Now, you spawn in this. You can choose whether it's going to be an input or an output. So you could have a chest that's just for inputting vegetables. And I can't do it because I don't have one spawned in, but you can select different things. The interface, the store interface is much different at how you lay it out. And you can choose whether it's an input or an output, etc., etc. So, yeah, 100% Calador. Now, I'm not going to spawn in a building. I don't want to say go watch the other video but it's in there. Like I went over that. If you have time to go, it's towards the middle of the video. But yeah, it's definitely improvements because it has linkable inventories. So you can't filter it by what it is, but in the store you can filter things by a category. Like I can't click on it because I don't have a building for this, but you know what I mean. I think you can just watch the video if you have a minute. If you have a minute to scroll through it, you'll find where I have the store stuff up. But it's definitely an improvement because if you're a cook or you're a carpenter, whatever, you have lots of chests filled with things, and you don't want things being put in the output chest, you set it, and that's as filtered as it could be, but it's a huge step up than before, which it wasn't one. And you can still drag things up and like have priority. You know, you can still have this priority. You can rename. You can that's in the store. You can rename things. But yeah, anyway, vast improvement. I'm quite happy about that. This is like super fast too, by the way. So yeah, some very good changes. I would think. I think at least. I don't know. Oh, that's not what I want. I want to do this. How do I do that? No, that's not working. That. Oh, also, I think now you have to, before you could just shift click a stack somewhere, now you can control click it, and it puts in 20 or half. You alt click it, puts in 1. And how the heck do you put the whole thing in then? Control alt? No. Control shift? I don't know. But you can't just like click it. You have to click and drag now, which I don't really understand. You should just be able to left click. Interesting. I don't understand that now. That's a bit. I'm just eating that. Anyway, that's a. Yeah, you have to like. Oh, wait a minute. I'm just eating it. Shoot, that's not what I wanted. You got to control left click to put in. I don't know. It's not the whole stack. It's odd. But if you control right click, oh, I'm full. You eat like so much more, which I don't know, whatever. It's just. I'm not sure. There's might be something in the controls that have changed. Because you used to be able to just control or shift click and you'd put the whole stack in it. Now it doesn't do that. I don't understand why. I guess a minor thing, but an annoyance. If the devs are watching, put that back the way it was. I don't like it like this. But anyway, yeah. Thanks, Calderon, for coming by. Great improvements. I mean, I think. All right, where is my? It's going to be in this storage here. Alrighty, so let's get back to. Oh, I'm missing. Let's put this here. I want to get my. I need some stone. Okay, let's get our little axe out. Let's go get some stone. And there's some around here. Yeah, you're welcome, Calderon. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. You've been busy and whatnot, so I haven't been trying to bother you lately. But hope everything's doing well. Thanks for stopping by. Some good improvements. I think those are the main ones. The new housing things, the new food thing, and then the linkable storages, and the way that the store is, the layout of the store is so much nicer. No, it's not like this. Yeah, I can't do it because I don't have a building. But anyway, it's on that other video if you want to pop over and take a look at that. But yeah, it's cool. I like it. I mean, they're positive changes, I think. One thing they still haven't changed is that your tool swings twice after you let it go, which is super annoying. I don't know how to get rid of that. It's just, Wally knows what I'm talking about from last time. Like it clicks, it hits twice. So if you're trying to build something or take something apart, like I'm right there, it did an extra one there. I didn't even touch the mouse. There, another one. It's just, I don't know if that's still a known bug or if it's just as intended, but it's stupid to me. Yeah, well, I mean, busy taking care of yourself. And I mean, all that stuff where you guys are over in that part of the world with the whole Russia-Ukraine thing, like that's, we see it in the news over here, but we're not like literally within a few hours or I don't know how close you are to that area, but a lot closer than where I am. And I know that's a big, it's a big deal right now. Scary stuff over there. So yeah, I get it. There's lots to deal with, but hey, there's no rush. We're always around. Someone's always around. Doing what is maybe a bit. Why can I not do that anymore? That does it. Okay. Like what the heck is that? Wow, working. Alrighty, what do we want to link? Let's link all of this, I guess. Let's see, crafting. And there's so much. I'm not sure if these have been updated or not, but like some of the graphics have like medium fish, small fish, Pacific sardine. Like some of it's just nuts of what it is. So you can't filter that out at all. It is what it is. Which whatever it's fine. Let's see. What do we have here? Let's do 20. What else we got? I got 20 fish, I got 20 corn, and I got 20 beets. Uh-oh, what did I miss? Charred fish, so we got that. Some of this, and some of that. And tomato, papaya, fish, beet. I definitely missed something. Corn. There we go. Oh, right, that's the thing. I don't like tomatoes, so I shouldn't be eating tomatoes. Crap. Oh, okay. If you're still here, Caldorn, so the food thing, as I was explaining to you earlier, Christ's sake, I found my delicious food, which is huckleberries, because I have a 20% bonus to that. So there are varying degrees of. So you have okay foods, which are 0% bonus. You have good foods, which are 10%, and you have delicious foods, which are 20. And then if you find your favorite food, you'll have a 30% bonus. And it goes the opposite way. I guess I didn't go through it enough, which I should have. So I apologize with that. So you could also go the other way. So you're going to have bad foods, which are 10%. You're going to have whatever down from 10% would be, well, whatever it's called, would be 20, and you have something at 30%. So the food is very, very vast, just like in real life. My food here would be like everything would be bad because I don't eat fruit. Not that close, but the Chernobyl accident is severe. Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, you're a lot more kind of on the front line than we are over here in the Western world. You have to take a plane or a boat to get there from here. You could drive there in a car, take a bus, or a train or something like that, right? Yeah. So the food thing, yeah. You're laughing because I don't eat. I'm a picky eater, but it's good. So it actually means that food is going to be a huge thing if you want to focus on getting a max food score to get your next star, etc. It's going to be a huge thing. I'm not sure if Wally's here or not, if he's around yet, but I think he was here the other day when I did. I think Tizzy was here. Tizzy girl was here, and I was going over it with her. Yeah, doing dishes or something, dusting cobwebs. But yeah, so it's a lot more diverse because when I did it with Tizzy when she was here the other day, I only had a good, a bad, and a disgusting or whatever. I'm glad it's just good. Beans are okay. Beet greens okay. I like them. Well, they're okay. No bonus. Pickly pear. This is great. Once I get more in my stomach, I'll definitely. Actually, you know what? Let's eat one of everything that I have here. Let's just see once what this is going to do while you're still here. French maid outfit. Right. Oh, here we go. Okay, Calderon. So I ate a whole bunch of things. So huckleberries I like. Corn is delicious. Pineapple is delicious. So right there's a 60% bonus. 80% minus 10. So I have a 70s. Where is that at? Why does it say plus 8%? Okay. Sorry. It's based. I hate this. You have to wait for this to go away. So it's based on what you're eating. Base is how you get the bonus. So it's not like you should just eat all huckleberries. You have to make it a little bit more. Yeah, okay. I don't have to explain it. You can read this yourself and make sure. Like this is where like a freaking crazy spreadsheet would come into play, which I'm sure someone's making them at some point. Like eat 5 of this, 2 of this, and this, and you have to eat like 10 different things. You're right. Yeah. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for stopping by, Caldorn. I appreciate it. Tell your friends. I'm getting close to that 50 followers. I'm at 43, and then I can start having my custom. What are they called? The channel point things that you talk about. So anyway, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Yeah, redeems. I like those. Hey, look at that. Thanks, Stream Elements. Good luck with your sauce. I'm making tacos tonight. Pretty simple. Anyway, all right, let's get back to not cheating. And, all right, good enough. So we have one more star, and I don't know what we should put it into. I mean, self-improvement isn't a star. You just get a, they're called miscellaneous benefits now. That's interesting. We could go mining, we could go hunting, we could go gathering. Gathering would probably be a good idea. But again, when you play solo like this, you're not actually... Food isn't as big of a thing, especially this part of the game. Engineering, campfire cooking might be good too. Wow, these are like... There's so many different... These icons definitely are different from, I think, even last time we played. Some of them look pretty cool. Charred beans. Some haven't been changed. This hasn't been changed. But all these, the fish large, fish small. Interesting. And then we have carpentry, which I need scrolls for these. So the only one we can really get is campfire cooking, gathering, hunting. Might as well, I guess, get mining. So we could start mining, well, things. And because I get another star in 1 hour, because I have no collaboration, so I'll be getting all the stars. Wow, look at all these. Oh wow. Okay, these have been updated. Some of these icons, pretty cool. All right. Nonetheless, what are we doing? What's the last thing I made here? I have oh, the tool bench. So I want to start getting some more. We can put the tool bench. I think right here would be okay, right? Yeah. And then we can repair. Oh yeah, here are all of our tools that we can make. Yeah, because we just can do wood, because that's all we have. Or not wood, wood and stone. Now, I don't have the big shovel mod here. Not sure if Wally's still watching or if he's lurking around, but I can hopefully get that mod from him. I'm not sure if it even works just to dig, because it's a pain in the butt to dig, because you can literally dig one thing, which is such a pain in the butt. Anyway, let's get back to what we're doing. I want to move this chat box up a bit. So I like seeing all the things and how they're, all the things and all the stuffs. There we go. All right, so we got to start working on a little bit of a house, which means we got to get a, is this the carpenter crafting table? So can we make a carpentry table from this? We can, but carpentry tables have to be, I don't like how these tooltips are all the way over here. Can I move that? No. This has to be in a room. So we have to just do the basic stuff for hewn logs, which is okay, but we get no benefit. We don't have a logging benefit of this. We're just going to do regular hewn logs. And we're just going to... Is it all again? Okay, it is all again. So we're just going to do... Let's just do 100, really. Do that. And there we go. Let's grab some other food. Do we have any cooked food? So charred tomatoes aren't my favorite, right? What if it tells me in here if I'd like it or not? No, it doesn't. Okay. So taste this bonus. So charred tomatoes I get... Well, no, charred tomatoes are okay. That's interesting. So I don't get a bonus for that, but I can still eat them. I can still eat them. And then let's just go on the fire and let's just shuffle some of these things around. Papayas are fine. Corn, fish. Let's do fish up front, and then do papaya, corn, and then the beets at the end. This can go back to here. There we go. All right, cool. We got some food coming in. Those look kind of gross, those charred tomatoes, but yeah, our balance is where we gotta get that fish cooking. We also have some. I want to work on a. Hold on. Let's make a couple. We need some... Where's stockpile? We need a... Oh, here. Where is that? Here. Let's make 2 of those. That's going to go first. Let's go and... let's go chop a couple trees down. Because we're going to make just like a basic house here. So we can start pumping out the hewn logs. And then maybe we'll end up moving locations or something. We'll see. And while we're here, let's sleep. Nope. So how do we get into this? This way? There, let's just sleep. Because there's no point to, work through the night when we don't have to. Alright, so I'm sleeping for 7 minutes. There we go. Alright, up we are. Up we are. Hello, everyone. And welcome to the next day. Let's go cut all these. Where's my mouse? I have my mouse back. Where is my mouse at? Jeez. There we go. Alright, this is a young tree, but that's okay. So hello and welcome to anybody who's just joining or lurking around. Consider following or consider saying hi. I'm always... Why can I not hit that one? What the heck was that about? Oh, ooh, alright, lag. There shouldn't be any lag because I'm playing on my own game. On my own, I'm not sure on server, but whatever. Alright. Let's get some of these clicked up. And dump it into here. Oh, it's full. Okay, let's Oh no, why am I... Hold on. I don't want to do hardwood hewn. I want to do regular hewn. No. I don't want this. No. What? That says hewn log. Why do these look different then? That's not good. Shoot. We can just do this for next. I want all the same. Okay, there we go. I want all the same. Can I do that? Ooh, why can I not see my... There. I want to do this. So I want to make regular. Yeah, we got to wait to get a bigger stockpile. So that shouldn't take too long. So let's just get that now. It'll take another 30 seconds. Hey Pete, how you doing, buddy? It must be. Well, I guess it'd be dinner time over there, right? Tea time, or maybe we're finishing. I guess it's what, 7 o'clock there. Until next week, is it next weekend? Or I think either 1 or 2 weeks we have daylight savings time. I'm not sure if you guys over there like honor daylight savings time, if that's the right word. I'm not sure if you do or not. Yeah, I don't want hardwood hewn logs. I want regular hewn logs. That is a problem. 100 hewn. Just regular hewn logs. Oh, there we go. That's what. I make it. That's interesting that it made 2 at one time. That's a bit like a Maybe we can just dump. Nope, I want to dump. Nope. Why can I not dump it into there anymore? There we go. How's your day going? Oh, just finished tea, just finished butt. Alright, butt spot. Chill out there, dude. I don't think that's going to reach, will it? Why does it keep making hardwood logs? I don't want a hardwood log. I want regular hewn. What did you have for dinner today? I think daylight savings time for us. Let me look right now. Oh, it doesn't tell me on. I thought it'd tell me on my calendar. I know it's in March sometime. For some reason I thought it was like next week. I have to look at my calendar. Fish and peas. Do you prefer mushy peas? That's a British thing, right? Mushy peas or just regular peas? My son, he likes peas. He'll eat peas. Like he likes snap pea and sugar snap peas and stuff like that. He likes. Where is the chard? And then the charred corn. Oh, that looks cool. The way that the corn looks. Oh, look at that. That's a cool icon. The charred corn. I like that. We need to eat some fish though. What did I do? Where did that just go? Oh. That was weird. There we go. Mushy peas, yeah. That's what I thought. Alright, so what I need to do... Actually, I shouldn't have done this because I kind of screwed up here a bit. Actually, you know what? I can just do this here. Do this one here. And this can output... it can output... Well, it can input or output. It doesn't matter. I want to use that one to burn. I think it's going to use that one first. These can go up into here. And that can be for that. Awesome. 27 March. Oh, okay. 27th. I guess that would be... Is that everywhere in the world? Like, or not everywhere the world does daylight savings time. But, I mean, is everybody... Is it always on the same day? I mean, I'm guessing yes, right? That's probably a silly question. We're getting a little bit. The goal for today, I want to play maybe another 20 minutes or so, 30 minutes, is I want to get a bit of a house set up where I can get a carpentry table set up, and then I can start making hewn logs a lot more efficient. We're 1 week earlier. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's when, so you spring forward, so it'll be, oh, we level up. Or self-improvement, cool. So when you spring forward, ooh, where did I level up? Ooh, logging. Is that level 2 now? Did it tell me what level? Level 2. I don't have a bonus at level 2 yet. And, yeah, so you spring forward, so it's darker later in the morning. I mean, this only really lasts for like a little while. I think sunrise and where I'm at right now is around 7 a.m. But the sun's up for, like, you could walk around outside before that, but that's, I guess, the official sunrise. And then sunset is around 6 p.m. So right now we're around 11 hours of day length. I still wish they would fix this so that when you hit logs, they don't just spin all over the place. Like, in real life, they wouldn't be spinning everywhere. They would just sit there. Yeah, so anyway, so yeah, I like that it stays lighter later in the day. Now, it's a bit deceiving in a sense because my day kind of ends the same time of day every day. Like at 3 o'clock, I have to go pick my son up from school. So, and then when that time comes, then I end up having to watch both my kids, or whatever, if my wife is teaching or if I have an appointment or whatever. So yeah, I never really benefit from the later day lengths at this stage in my life because I'm not out till 9 o'clock working. It's, I make dinner, clean up, get the kids to bed, etc., etc. And then it's like, well, I'm not going to go outside and start chopping wood, or cutting grass at night. But still, it's nice. I mean, I like it. I'm a morning person. Now, when time allots me to be a morning person, I'm a morning person. So I'm hoping this year, because my son he'll be home all summer because there's no school. Or sorry, he's too old to go to daycare because he's in school right now. He's in JK, junior kindergarten, which in the States they call that nursery school, which you don't have to attend, but a lot of parents put their kids in it. It's public school. And yeah, anyway, so this summer, I should be able to get up at, say, 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock in the morning if I want, and just go outside and just start working. But we'll see. There's no guarantee, of course, for any of that. Why is this outputting here? Oh, that's why. That's your problem. Okay, cool. Oh, we got a bunch now. Good. I want that to get... Can we just burn this, please? I love sitting out in the summer evenings. Yeah, exactly. Like a lot of things that I like to do, excuse me, is like I have my bees, which I haven't checked if they're still alive, because it kind of doesn't matter if they're alive or not. It's not going to change how I do anything in the spring. Is if they're alive, great. If they're not, well then I got to get new ones anyway, and I'm already getting new ones, so I'm not worried about it. But yeah, I like to, in the evenings, go out and take a little walk around, check out the property, see what's going on, or take take an ATV ride out in the fields at 8 o'clock or something like that. But yeah, I mean, when you have kids, I mean, as I'm not sure who else is watching this stream, but as some people know, if you have kids, it kind of changes what you do, especially when they're young kids. When my kids become teenagers, if they can take care of them, no, go this way. If they can take care of themselves, well then, yeah, I have more afternoon freedom. But it's okay. It all comes with the territory, And yeah, kids are all right. What am I gonna say? They're terrible. They're not terrible. One's 4.5. He'll be 5 in June. And I have a baby who is a little over a year adjusted age. But anyway. Oh no. Uh-oh. Well, I guess that's lost. I'm not... Ooh, I'm too hungry to work. Let's do some of this, some of this. That's the problem. Yeah, Pete, when we do our streams, like our Sunday or our Monday night, it's becoming more and more. Jeff, and call me Jeff, Aldalana, Wally, and me, we do Played Up on Monday nights, sometimes Friday nights, and then we do Raft or whatever our Sunday game is, and all these we do it at night. So you're well in bed. It's like 3 a.m. over there, 2 a.m. over there when we start, which is unfortunate with how time zones work, but it's just the way it is. Kids are okay, but they take up a lot of your time. Yeah, they do, especially when they're young. I'm hoping my son He'll be 5 this year. I'm hoping he. I mean, he's very independent, you know. But I'm hoping he can kind of come outside with me and just hang out and not like try to get into trouble. He can just hang out if I'm working. I mean, obviously you can't be cutting grass with me or something like that, but you know what I mean. All right, so do we want to just build a little house here, or do we want to build over here? This is kind of a nice area here, but I kind of like the look. How are we actually doing here, by the way? 25 hewn logs. How many hewn logs do I have? So now I have 159. Is that 159 that I have available? So that hasn't been changed. Now, one of the things in the game here, Pete, I'm not sure if you ever played Eco, is that I've always hated. So, like, I have a crafting queue up for 21. So I'm using 21 logs, 20 now. This number does not reflect that. This is the total number that I have in the storage area. So I have to take 17 minus 153. So that is, how many is that? Well, now it's different. But anyway, 16, 15, 135. So we can do another 120. Just annoying, but you can select what type of thing you want. But anyway, sun's going down over there. Alright, let's what did I say about building? Oh, my axe is gonna break too. Maybe let's build right here. Now, because I have stone tools, you only have a couple different options. You can do a line fill type, and you have these different options here. So we're just gonna do like just a basic it's a basic house. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? What the heck was that? That was weird. Oh, there we go. Hold on. Weird. Okay, and this is gonna be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. There, and then here. There you go. A little bit of a stick house. That's okay. Just a 5 by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is gonna be 6, 7, and then we'll do the doorway. Yeah, let's see. The doorway will be in the middle, I guess. Like that. Like that. Yeah, log cabin. I mean, that's basically what you build in the beginning. You don't have any other materials to do anything different. Because everything's made out of wood. I mean, later on you can get lumber. That's not what I wanted. You can get lumber. Oopsies. Okay, come on, game. You can get lumber, which is a nice has a nice look to it. And they're different tier materials. Like the hewn logs are. Oh my god! One thing that in the game, like, I don't click twice. If you go to do this, you're gonna swing twice, even though you don't hold the mouse down, and it's super annoying when you're trying to build. It was never fixed. I don't know if they are ever going to fix it. I don't know, but it's super annoying. And then like that. And then might as well just do that. Cool. We're gonna go with another one. And the deal here, or the way this works, Pete, is that you gotta. I'm not sure if you're familiar with the game or not, but you have to. Certain crafting benches and whatnot have to be inside of a building of a certain square meters. So that's what I'm trying to just to kind of build one now. But oh my god, like, I hate that it clicks it twice. So this is gonna be a nice little. Well, there's a nice little house. Just, some of this crafting is still really wonky though. They haven't changed it like at all. Like there's a lot of things in this game that are really great. There's a lot of things that could really use improvements. Just like playing, like where you click something and it doesn't off click it somewhere else, and just I don't know. I could complain about it, but still, it's a very fun game. I much enjoyable. Let's just do a flat roof, because why do one that? Because here I should be able to place that. Oh, that it didn't let me. See what I mean? So if I click this, right, and you drag, and then you click it again, it should place the wall there, but it doesn't. Why doesn't it? I don't know. It doesn't, and it's super frustrating. That one does it. So these are little things about this game that should really be addressed, but they're not. So, oh well. It's just the way it is. We have to, we played this, Caladorn and Wally and the gang, well, those server gangs. We played this many, many times, different servers and whatnot. Alrighty. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. So yeah, I'm hoping there's a server comes up again at some point. Also, hello and welcome to anybody that's new joining or just lurking in the background. Come say hi. Feel free to stick around if you like what you see. Consider following. Can't have subscribers yet, but consider it. Alright, what are we doing here? Let's make a carpentry table. I put that first. I need a few more rocks, which is not a problem. Never played it. Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting. It's an interesting game. Like, I like it. It's more fun with other people, of course, because then you're not doing everything by yourself. But also, when you have other people, you can, depending on how the server is set up, you could have an economy in the game where you're, buying and selling things from a store, which is, for me, that's one of my favorite parts of the game. But for some people, they hate that part of the game. They have no interest in that part of the game, right? So, which I understand. Everybody likes different things. I do like it myself. So then you can have people, kind of getting turned off about it. All right, let's repair this, and there we go. Capital A. I thought you were making sauce or something. You shouldn't be listening to this. Caldor knows that I like the economy part of the game. Oh, I see. I don't like the government part. Like, that stuff, I agree. It's like, we never really gotten into that. And I'm not sure what servers, if the official servers have government or, like, where it actually, I don't know, oh, there's a meteor. What's up, dude? Or chick. It could be a woman meteor. We never really got into that, but I do like the whole buying and selling of the stores. And as time has gone on, I've gotten a lot more lenient about it. Not just trying to control the money. Because I understand the purpose of why you don't want to do that. But it's one part of the game that I do enjoy. What am I doing? Oh yeah, we were waiting for our carpentry table. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cancel this. I wasted all those calories. Because now we have a carpentry table. Which means I can hew logs a lot faster. This should let me put it... Well, I eat all the corn. Some of the icons, also Caladorn, the food icons have changed. Like, charred corn now actually looks like charred corn. The fish is still whatever. The tomatoes are a bit different. This looks kind of like some, I don't know, something going wrong in plants or something. I don't know what you would even, like, they are charred tomatoes, but they don't, not any charred tomato that I've ever seen. But anyway, it's kind of neat that those things have changed. There we go. Now, we can make... Basic upgrade 1. And we're going to put that in the carpentry table, and then we're going to make the hewn logs. Now, the reason why you want to do basic upgrades is because you get those charred tomatoes look like... yeah, right. Yeah, they're very, yeah, interesting. Whatever, I guess. The corn's kind of realistic. That looks kind of cool. I can just show you here on the campfire. So, like, the charred beans are different. The beets, cactus fruit, the canvas. So there's a lot of everything that's charred looks black, which I guess would make sense. Fireweed looks a lot different. This hasn't changed. Charred meat is now just black instead of brown. Whatever, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. What else can I char? Let's just get rid of some of these. Now, I'm not sure if some of these are faster than they used to be. I don't really know that. We got some more corn. We got a lot of corn. What else do we got? I got beets. Oh, I think I have beets. 20 charred beets. This I don't... whatever, let's do that. I don't need any of this at the moment. What are these? Charred mushrooms. Do I like mushrooms? Probably. More of these. The charred papaya hasn't gotten an upgrade though. That's kind of... Look at that. That's cool. Charred pineapple looks different. Yeah. All neat stuff. Now, that upgrade just finished. And the reason why we use upgrades is because you get, upgrade module is because this gives you 10% craft time and 10% resource reduction, which is good. So I want to come in here and hewn logs, 69, funny. I want to make, if I can type in 69, I can actually make more than 69 because I have 10%. So I should actually be able to do 75, not 76, 76. Then you click on the little hammer. So this looks different to Caledonia, if you noticed that or not. Like little icons are different. Like before, there used to be like, this didn't used to have a hammer here, and this UI is big because I can't see anything. So like my UI is scaled up. Normally it would be a lot, like this wouldn't be as big, but for me it's just easier to see when it's bigger. So I just roll with it. All right, hewn logs. Let's eat some. I need some fat, which is odd to say. All right, we got nothing here has a lot of fat. So I gotta start getting. Excuse me. I gotta get some more meat. Can we actually reach any of this? What can I make with rice? Well, I can do the boiled rice, I think. Why is this not working, by the way? Oh. Can I do boiled rice? No. Everything's just charred here. Interesting. I have beans, though. I can do some beans. Do 20 beans. I do want to save some of this stuff. I don't need mortar quite yet. Charred taro, I don't have any of that. Yeah. So campfire cooking is what I'm probably going to get for my next star, which will be in 6 minutes. Just so I can start making some of the better stuff here. Let's check out our bonus while we're here. Wow, look at that. So I still haven't found my favorite food yet. Because I think this goes up to 30%. Well, yeah, one favorite. Oh, okay, sorry. So I was actually wrong. You have one favorite, which will be a 30% bonus, and you have one least favorite, which will be a 30% reduction. I don't like charred corn. Horrible. What? So that's, yeah, wow, that's a lot. So I should stop eating charred corn like at all. Bad is, these are okay. Delicious. Those are all good ones. But yeah, eating this is, which is interesting because I love corn. So maybe they have nothing to do with each other then. Like I thought, Caledonia, if you were still here, when Tizzy and I were she was watching me. We were doing it before while I was here. I thought it was anything that went into tomatoes, like tomatoes that go into something. But that's not the case. So I think it's just, which doesn't make any sense. If I don't like tomatoes, why would I then think charred tomatoes are okay if they're still tomatoes? Yeah, game logic. I mean, maybe it's too hard to code that. I don't know how that works. It's too hard to code that says anything that has this code in it, like this, you're not going to like. I don't know. Someone spent a lot of time doing this. But anyway, it's still cool, though. You want to definitely, you won't know it until you eat it, which is also a very cool thing. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't think so, but again, maybe this is like stage 1 of that. Maybe if they get some suggestions about, hey, but then again, that means tomatoes are useless to you. I don't know. Yeah, like I don't have any meat. All I have is the fish, and I have charred fish, which is okay. I don't have any meat. I haven't done any hunting or anything, so I don't. Oh, I did level up somewhere though. Let's see what we level. What did we level up? Logging. We have 1 talent. Now I wonder if the talents have been updated. I don't think so. Tool strength and then tool efficiency. So calories are always good, I find. And then we should have a bonus under self-improvement. Some of these bonuses, okay, so these still mean nothing. So the diver means nothing, and then the sprinter used to actually do something. But now apparently it does nothing. It used to make you run faster. So I'm not sure where we're going with these. Are you eventually going to be able to dive underwater for things that I don't know? So we'll just pick this one. It doesn't matter. I don't get a bonus from it anyway. So I don't know. Odd. Okay, cool. That's that. So carpenter tail, how are we doing here? We got hewn logs working. And I want to start. I can make one more upgrade because I want to get. Well, carpentry. Maybe carpentry will be the next one. So then we can start getting into things like the hewn dresser, which has, what is it? What costs this? Costs, oh, board. We gotta start making some boards too. I can't make boards here. I need carpentry, which we'll have in about 3 minutes. So yeah. So I think what we'll do is I'm gonna. What time is it? 2:30. So I want to. Yeah. Well, that's cool here. Oh, and also, Caldon, the dresser drawers do open, but when you open them yourself, you get the pop-up of what's inside, and you can't see them open. So it's kind of silly. But you can store things in there, like the ice box. You can store food products. The dresser, you can store things like what you put in a storage chest. So it adds a little bit more storage to your home, I guess. Which, I mean, makes sense, right? The nightstand, you can't put anything in that. It doesn't have a storage thing. The icebox, I'm not sure if it was like this before, but it can only accept food, so seeds, raw food, or cooked food. I'm not sure what else is new. The towel rack, but you need lumber for that. Well, you need carpentry to make it, but you need lumber for it. So, water wheels, you still need to put those in water. Has the windmill changed? Ooh, hold on. Has the windmill changed what it requires? What is that? What is this? Oh, the fabric tag. Can you make these without having... Hold on a second. Can you make cloth in carpentry? No. That's interesting. Can you now make textiles with carpentry? No. That wouldn't make any sense, would it? I'm just... I swear I saw that. You saw that somewhere. Loom. I've never messed around with like the loom. Loom, which gives you cotton. Oh, look at this. There's cotton curtains. What does that go into? Doesn't go into anything. That's interesting. Okay, never mind. Ignore that. So, fabric recipe. Okay, yeah, I don't know why I said that. Alright. Wool fabric. That's wool. Alright, never mind. Ignore what I just said. I'm just like going off on. This may look a little different. This being here, it may look different. Now, the question is, everybody watching, do you guys know what these tools are called? I do. You should have a little bit of a game. There's actually, like, I don't know what that's supposed to be. I guess it's a little box. That is, with some chisels. We have a saw, hand saw. We have a planer, and we have a miter box. There you go. What did I say these are called? Chisels. That's right. Then a vise, of course. Except this vise you wouldn't really be able to use because it'd be over here against the wall. Anyway. Yeah, well, I got it here. And then some storage underneath for your paint cans that you won't use in 10 years. Anyway, it's cool though. Alrighty, so how many time we at? 25 seconds, great. So what I want to do is I want to... Oh, we just clicked over to our next skill. So what I want to get is I want to do... Oh, I got to research the stupid... Yeah, stupid. The skill... Oh, okay, never mind. So we can't get this. Alright, never mind. Let's see. What do we need to research the research desk? Could I not build that? Where is that under? Oh, it's under over here. Do I have enough? Where is the research? Where is the research desk? Is it in here? Ah, research table. So we don't have enough of anything. So we'll order anyway. And I think what I'm going to do is I do want to... let's see who's online. If I could raid anybody. Well, we have a couple people here. Because it's getting late. I have to get ready to get my son in a few minutes. In about 20 minutes. Let's see who's on. Caloron, you have any suggestions? Let's see. Sparkle. I love Sparkle, though. I haven't rated her. I should do that. Bold's on. That's kind of the only ones. A couple other people I don't really talk to, but they're there. Yeah, I'm going to go to Sparkle. I've done Bold a few times. So let's... I want to pull up Sparkle's thing. I'm not sure what is she playing. Let's see. She's playing. Oh, she's playing Stardew Valley. I started playing Stardew Valley. I played one episode of it recently. So yes, let's raid Sparkle. Let me get over to there. If you guys want to hang on, there we go. Yeah, we'll go say hi to her. I'm a member of her Discord, and there's always funny stuff being posted in there, and she's having a baby and everything. And that's kind of neat. There we go. So thanks for stopping by, everyone. I appreciate it. And just pop over to Sparkle and say hi to her. She's playing Stardew Valley, which I just started playing, and it's an awesome game. Thanks, guys.
I don't know Duncan because I don't know what Gen 9 Pokemon